Hello and welcome to the Healthy Golden Spiral. And today we are going to explore the runes, work energy. So these are the runes under a new moon, the first new moon of January. And obviously my intentions to choose these runes was about to see for our collective conscious and unconscious, for our world, which were the energy that could sustain us on this time, or let's see also the energies that we could work, explore, and go through in this time, or we needed, or even understand or expand our awareness about these kind of energies. For those doesn't know about the runes, runes means whispers, are seeds of vibrational force energies in our cosmos. And obviously worldwide ancestors were very good to embody those vibrations, and they were dealing daily and night about different energies in our world, in the cosmos, in the universe, with three levels and planes: body, soul, mind, psychologically, emotionally, and physically. So we can find this sign, these codes you see here in the wheel, in many traditions. And I'm trying to share these codes in the most, let's say, essential way. So I invite you, first of all, to wherever you are, like simply relax, really drop everything in this moment and connect your breath, and also feel, sense your heart, the beat of your heart. Even feel your tongue, feel the air with your skin, feel your feet grounded, supported, and safe, receiving the energy of Mother Earth, going up to your belly, to your will center, relaxing, and feel what's going on there, and up to your chest, again your heart, the back of your spine, your throat, the middle of the eyebrow where there is the infinity of the third eye, and the crown chakra where is a little hole in the middle of your head, upper head, connecting the sky. And simply relax your eyes. You can open or close, and breathe, feel the breath, and completely feel comfortable. So while I'm speaking, you're already working, and at the same time you can open your eyes simply to see the runes, these whispers. So the first rune I received for our collective community is Gibel. As you see, it's a very interesting rune. It's like an X where two lines are crossing, and obviously in the middle is going to be a center, a point. So I really invite you to feel this point and feel the energy are crossing, you're receiving in this moment. And it's a rune of the first ayat. We have three ayats, three models in the runes. One is physical, and this belongs to the physical, to the will, to the physical world, because it was a very practical rune. Gibo means in English gift, is an exchange of energy, and also it's an union between ourselves and the other people, a union an exchange of energy inside of ourselves, and also an exchange of energy not simply with others, but also with the celestial world, with the, let's say, the goddess, the nature, and the cosmos. A gibo, give, means give. It's a gift, it's a luck, it's an fair exchange with someone, with something, and also has to do with hospitality. I would like to, while I'm speaking, that you really visualize this shape and you feel in your body. Remember, please, to always kind of check yourself with see, feel, sense. If you receive sensation, it's great. If you don't receive, it doesn't matter. You just listen, and maybe later you could receive other information. So Gibo is a physical runes belonging to a practical daily life, where at that point people were having exchange of any kind, and for example, of food, of weapons, of animals, and also hospitality in the Germanic tribes was very sacred. But worldwide, the hospitality was sacred, and they were honoring their guests, giving gifts all the times they were going to a different tribe. So here, the first rune we're receiving is like asking to the deep of ourselves if we are connecting, if we are in fair exchange of energy with others, with ourselves, and with the universe. This exchange should be equal. How you see the lines are equal. And also, as we give, we receive. And give, if you think about the word also forgive, means give for, to others and to ourselves. And also is making peace between many levels and planes. So we are starting in this kind of state of exchange, that receiving different energy, and we are moving to one of the most important rune, Soilo. It's an S, like an S, is a spiral. So I really invite you to really feel the spiral, maybe coming up from the sky, from the universe, and down to earth, or the contrary, to the earth up to the sky. It's a rune. Soilo means soul in English, has to do with the soul. It's an emotional, psychological rune of the second eight, and has to do with the power of the sun. The sun has two names with the Indo-European worldwide. Suraya, in fact, Ra, it was also an Egyptian sound, and has to do with internal power of brightness, of warmth, and at the same time is rotating. So there is also the sense of a will, the goodwill, has a perfect according movement. Every single day the sun rises and then go back. There is a rhythm. And when we are in alterate state, we can even hear the sound of the sun, the sound of the light, the sound of the light in the sky, of this movement. And these are cycles. Cycles have a specific sounds. So really, I invite you in the future to explore maybe nature, if you can hear what is not possible to hear. It's, I think, an amazing exploration. And also, Soilo, the connection, is inviting us to connect our soul, go digging deep. If we are resonating with our soul, if you're vibrating the soul, if you're acting in according to the soul, or if you are not. And most of the time, when we are not making decision from the soul, we create disasters. So it's a good exercise, this. And also, this root has to do with Svar, that means light, with swan, the animal of the swan, and also is a vibration of the eternal self. And in this eternal self, with this white light, we have also the 7 colors. So we have the opportunity to explore, experience all different colors, planes, and levels, that they are always belonging to this white light. Sounds, colors, celestial bodies, hear, see, and have visions of the silence, also of the mind. Let's remember that the sound Soilo, the sun, is connecting the Sunya, and Sunaya, Su means internal power, and Shunya for the Hindu is the emptiness. Because in this case, the sun has 2 aspects, female and male aspect. The female aspect is the internal power, receptive, and the external, the rays, the raido, the movement, the rays expanding, is the male qualities. And also, this emptiness, the 0 point, refers to the forces of nuclear fusion in the center of the sun, where the hydrogen atoms are destroyed into nothingness, which releases the nuclear power of their atoms. And instead, the masculine external project the heat of the sun. And so it's very interesting and powerful rune, because I have different qualities. And also, this is really the essence, the divine light that we are shining. So it's inviting us to really feel, sense, develop, embrace this light, or give light, expand light to what we are still hiding. Also expand light on the shadow, and because anyway the shadow is part of us, but like with this transformation we could expand more, let's say, more awareness about our being. And we're moving to the aspect of Aljits. This runes is very popular, very important in the warrior world, and it belongs to the 2nd ayat. So psychological empowerment plane is a mental spiritual protection. As you see, the shape is a shape of the elk, the sacred animal for many traditions, population, tribes, with horns, and these horns were weapons to defend ourselves, to defend the sacred space, to defend the family, to defend the environment. So it's a spiritual defense, and at the same time is empower physically and spiritually. And also this one of the shaman posture, where you can even experience this. You know, you can imagine, visualize this shape, or you can stand up and do like a yoga meditation with your body standing up straight, relaxed, with your feet grounded, and the arms are towards the ceiling, receiving. It's like in the ritual for spiritual power, receiving those celestials' energy, visualize. And we are dealing, is inviting us to protect what we are creating spiritually, but also in earth, both energy. Strong energy in the body, empower our aura, empower with life force energy, reconnect the physical, spiritual energy. Also, there's runes is very interesting because the ancestors were dealing always with nature. And for this reason, I love runes because they are directly, there are no person between, they're directly with nature and the cosmos. And it also reminds us the branches of the trees and the feet of the birds. So it's, they used to use this like in warrior, also because it was like an amulet and it was nurturing, and at the same time is a sign that it's announcing the, like the animal, the elk animal, the future spring and prosperity, and like is a shift of the energy, and also is a strength runes to never go back but moving forward. And so it's inviting us really to expand our force. The last rune that I received is so amazing how they're all connecting. The circum, this position is Tiwats. Tiwats, you can find this in many, many, many traditions, from the Norse to the Roman Empire, to India, to Etruscan, worldwide. It's a spiritual evolution. It's in north direction. It's, let's say, later on the time is about the sky father deity. But in the sense, how you see the shape, it's moving somewhere up, somewhere, it's going somewhere. It's a lance, it's a god divinity, it's a shine, it's a star, it's Deus, Pitta in Indo-European. Tit rune is the purest essence of the energy of shining divinity from the sky. And also is beautiful because Anglo-Saxon rune poem says Tiv is a guiding star. So it's giving us a direction. Like the Sagittarius, when there is this lance, is going somewhere, it's straight, it's good, it's telling us go ahead, it's right, it's guiding us. And that also is protecting from, let's say, the darkness, and has to do with a victory, with a justice. It's a Tyr, it's a god of warrior in the meaning, not like simply warrior with the blood, but a warrior against, let's say, the destruction of the universe. It's about victory, about shining the light, to be brave. It's also wisdom, and it's connecting us in this journey to our higher destiny. Also in China, it's called Ti, and it means North Star. And it's also the celestial power So we have the possibility to connect this power, this authority, the victory, the success, deals, its day, its light, sky, its wisdom, it's the right, and has belongs to a supreme order, and that is telling us, keep doing this connection, go ahead in what are you doing. So but also, like the Germanic tribes used to say, the night is always leading to a day. So it's really inviting us to embrace and develop within ourselves, with see, feel, sense, feeling, which kind of energy, protecting ourselves. And so we're receiving these energies, going deep in our soul, expanding, having the sun in our heart, protecting and empower what we're doing, and keep forward of what is right with victory. So if you're interested, discover the runes, explore the runes in many levels, I invite you to my future workshop on February. And it's an amazing journey that opens many possibilities. And so you can experiment with your body, with your mind, with your emotion, physically in many dimensions. And we are going to start this workshop on February with the first 8 runes. So I hope you like, and if you have any question, please, you can write it down and connect me. Thank you, and I hope to see you and connect for the workshop of the runes, the beautiful universal ancient code. Thank you.